Okay, so this is definitely the last day without the face cam or the green screen, and it's just mainly because I kind of cannot sort out the green screen right now because there are just kind of multiple things in the way, which I can't do right now. But again, this is going to be the last day. Hopefully tomorrow I will have everything up and running as usual, but I hope you guys are having a great day as always, and if you do enjoy today's video, consider leaving a like and subscribing if you are new. And this is actually wait, is it inconvenient? No, let's take on a Mega Shenron. Just so that, obviously, we can test out the Future Gohan, who does have a Kaioken type mechanic. So I'm definitely curious to see how well he performs. And if any of you guys have a 100% one, or just a Ultimate Gohan, or just a Tech Super Saiyan Future Trunks, or fucking hell. But yeah, if any of you guys have a Future Gohan with several potential system buffs, let me know in the comment section how well he actually performs. But his leader skill gives a 70% attack boost to tech types. He greatly raises attack, and he also causes extreme damage. Does that say greatly raises attack? So yeah, greatly raises attack. And yeah, for some reason that confused my head. 70% attack boost when HP is 80% or below, which is not a bad thing, but that restriction kind of hurts. Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan, prepared for battle, experienced fighters. Kamehameha, there's more future as well as shattering the limit. Who does he share experienced fighters with that I could put on his team? So he shares it with Tien, who honestly would have been a decent addition. Maybe I don't even think I have the Pycon on global. Yeah, I don't have Pycon on global, which sucks massively. You know what, let's just go ahead and jump straight into it. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a lovely day. Let's just see how well he performs on this team. I'm curious to see how high his attack stat can actually get. I would imagine that it can get pretty damn high, especially with potential system buffs. Obviously, going to test out the difference between his passive being active and it not being active. Of course, in the first turn, it's not going to be active just because we actually could have activated it if we landed on the slots that deal damage towards us. But I didn't, because obviously it's just kind of second nature to avoid them. But let's see what how well he performs. Again, no fierce battle or anything, so his main attack link is going to be Super Saiyan. Could have been experienced fighters as well if I did have those tech type units in particular, but unfortunately I do not. And again, because of the way that the Kaioken mechanic works now, it doesn't reset after every single phase change, so it's going to get pretty damn high, and that's one of the main reasons why I did end up taking on the Omega Shenron events. But I am going to avoid super attacking with certain units in certain occasions just to see if we can get it to go pretty damn high. And that's the first super attack. Of course, extreme damage. Oh my god, the Bardock. I still need to awaken him. I've seen so many people just say awaken him, and I'm honestly on a track to awakening him. I was actually going to do it when the hero events were, or the villain events were here, but I kind of just forgot. Yeah, that's just legit my reason. I just forgot to do it, and unfortunately, by the time that I remembered again, the event was just gone. But tomorrow is Tech Type Day, so I'm 100% going to be awakening the Bardock and probably showcasing him, because I only showcased him when what do you call it? I only showcased him when he was unawakened, so it makes sense for me to showcase him when he's fully awakened now. And I'm hoping I don't get super attacked here. I probably should have kept the good Super Saiyan for Goku, who is most likely better than mine, but we didn't super attack anyway. But at the very least, we did see with a super attack. Yeah, that was definitely better than mine. At the very least, he does have the 3 potential system buffs. Let's lead with the Gohan again. Just jump forward with this, and so we still have a decent amount of health. So I am going to use my first healing item here. I'm going to try to stay here for one more rotation. It's just beneficial for us to stay on the stages where we won't necessarily take that much damage. But his attack stat climbed massively already. But it's mostly because we weren't below that restriction, so I suppose it does make sense. But let's see how high I can get. But as you can clearly tell, there is a massive difference, clearly. So, okay, he's actually dead here. Wow, did not expect that. And it mostly comes down to the fact that his attack stat basically doubled. And obviously he has one stack on top of the passive as well. But who do I want to keep around here? Let's go with this. Avoid a super attack with Gotenks. I mean, obviously Gotenks 100%, LR Goku 100%. So I should be able to tank these hits relatively well. And then you have Super Saiyan for Goku, who's not even at Super Attack 10. I will probably end up grinding a Super Attack at some point in the future. I just really can't be bothered at this point. It takes a ton of medals, takes a ton of Zenny, and honestly, I just prefer riding an LR Black and Zamasu lead anyway, and just other units within that team. I mean, it's not to say that Super Saiyan for Goku is bad by any means, but in comparison to my other units who are 100% in the potential system, it just doesn't necessarily compare. Alright, let's put the Gohan here. Passive is not active, I don't believe. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it is active, just about. Let's see if we can get something to go off here. Right, something big. 218k. You know what? I want to see if we can get his attack stats to 1 million. I definitely want to see that. I would imagine that with several potential system buffs, that isn't too much of an issue. Honestly, I feel like Gohan's underrated. I think I know who I'm going to work on next. I think I'm going to work on Gohan when it comes to the potential system next. You heard it here first. I'm going to work on the Gohan. I definitely think he could be a good contender for this. Alright, grab these. Hoping to avoid a super attack here. Okay, there we go. I just want to stay on the stage for as long as possible. Because obviously, type advantage, not going to take too much damage. We'll be able to survive longer. I think I already said that. And that means I'll use less items. We'll be able to stack Gohan's attack even more. But his passive is active here. His passive is active. Getting that 70% to his attack and defense. And how well can he tank? That's something I did not test. Low-key, he could die to here, though, if Bardock does a bit of damage. Because Bardock, like, considering that he's not awakened, does a decent amount of damage. 420k. We are on the way there. We are on the way there. And, yeah, I think he's done here. Most likely. With that high of an attack stat, yeah, I would imagine so. And just want to point this out, I have another video. Oh dear, I just dropped something. I have another video coming today, so definitely be on the lookout. Haven't done anything like this before. It's not going to be a particularly long video, but it's going to be an interesting one. So, hello Goku, gonna put you there. Never mind. Apparently he's locked in place as well, and so is Gogeta. Isn't that great? So, can actually usher this turn, and then yeah, I still can't move him obviously. Avoid a super attack here. Cannot avoid a super attack with Gogeta, so we are going to get one super attack in at the very least. And to be fair, I probably would have had to super attack with them eventually anyway, so I might as well start now. Got that 1.5 million attack stat. Such a great unit. I'm glad that they didn't make him completely broken, but he is still somewhat broken. But not as much as he probably would have been in the previous meta. And of course he locks the Gohan in place. Well, he has a higher defensive stat here. It's actually the Gotenks just about. So I'm going to grab this. At the very least, the Gohan is in the middle, so that's not a bad rotation by any means. And we are most likely going to get a Dokkan mode with the Gohan as well, which is something that I did. I mean, that's just something I aim to do with all the units that I showcased anyway. Let's see how high I can get his attack stat to go. And Gotenks could get additional here. He did get the crit. Additional? Okay, no additional this time round. Gohan, 470k. Right, how much higher can we go? We are making progress. He's above Bardock now. I mean, he's not above anyone else, but I wonder how hard Bardock can hit when he's awakened. I definitely have to do it. I just put it off for so long. I think it's been like a month, or probably more since the release of... it's been way more, actually. It's been like 2 months since the release of Bardock and such. I've just been procrastinating way too much. And I forgot I kind of minimized the screen a little there. Honestly, I think I'm going to be fine if I just do this. Especially if I put Gogeta here. Oh, wow. Wow. I can't believe we've done this. Actually, I can avoid this. Can I? No, I don't think I can avoid this. I can't. Another Gogeta super attack, seemingly. Yep. Another Gogeta super attack on the cards, which means that he is probably done. I'd be very surprised if he isn't done here. And we did lower his attack, so I didn't have to heal up anyway. But at the very least, we are going to take him out. Move onto the physical type stage. But Gogeta, yeah, you're just annoying. I can't believe we've done this. So close to getting to the 500k mark as well with Future Gohan. And he gets the crit. Just to make things worse, he gets the crit. Alright, moving on to the final stage now, though. And at the... Wait, did he lock him in place? Yeah, of course he locked him in place. The character that I want in rotation is locked in place. But let's put the Gohan here. Oh, if we're lucky here, we could actually get... Yeah, never mind. I completely forgot about Gohan's lack of any real links. Wait, does he have... I think he does have prepare for battle, actually. Wait a minute. Yeah, he does. I think he did have it before, though. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, let's not. Okay, that was a close one. That was an extremely close one. But I think I have enough health to survive here, even if I do get super attacks. But that was definitely a close one. I'm gonna have to just avoid all super attacks next turn, which is what I was gonna do anyway. But this is gonna hit for like 90 to 100k, even with the boost for... Yeah. Oh wow. Oh wow. Wow. So the reason why that hit so hard is because he just greatly lowered my defense. And as you can tell, that made a massive difference. Thankfully, I love Goku coming in clutch with that super high defensive stat. And you know what? I'm all about that life. I'm just going to completely skip all of these attacks. Right, let's be smart here. So that's guaranteed Dokkan mode for next turn. And then grab this. And not going to heal up here so that Future Gohan's passive is active. Going to get the Dokkan mode to go off. And I'm hoping that at the very least I can take out the event. And I swear, I legit am realizing this now that it doesn't matter what it is. I swear like, it changes like every single month. I always have something new to say that I'll kind of repeat. And I think this time it's what? At the very least. So I'm saying at the very least a lot. And what was the other? I can't even remember the other things, but I definitely used to repeat something a lot. But obviously I don't do it now. But I definitely used to repeat something quite frequently. But not so much now. Is there a link here that I'm not at? How does his attack stat go down? I don't understand how his attack stat goes down. Am I missing something here? Is there a negative link in the game, apparently? But we are lowering attack here. And honestly, because of how many super attacks I'm getting here, you could maybe get demolished. It's very likely, to be honest. But again, his passive is active, so 70% to attack and defense. I'm actually curious to see how he tanks against this last stage. Well, Icarus is active, so it's going to be a bit inaccurate. But here we go, attack stat, 595k, so it's definitely getting up there. And hopefully I will be able to survive a tad bit longer, just to see how high I can actually get. And this is going to hit for 419k. Didn't actually get a good look at his attack stat. Now go G-Star. Just don't get the crit. I mean, without the crit, it's not going to hit too hard, but it still will anyway, like 800k damage. Maybe not. And get super attack. And of course, it's not a counter, but of course, see what I mean? Of course. When he does super attack, defense goes up, and the Icarus is active as well, so I should be fine here. And the Goten is going to be perfectly fine as well. Greatly lowering defense here. And gets the crit, so down to 3 bars of health. And we should pretty much be able to take him out as soon as the other rotation comes back around. And of course, yeah, we're going to have to go with this. Going to seal his super attack with Bardock. Hopefully he doesn't super attack me before then. Oh, that's a big yikes. Okay, let's just go over this. Kind of wanted to get the physical type orbs, but then I would end up super attacking with our Goku, which is something that I do not want to do. Because obviously I want to, again, try to super attack as many times as I can with the Gohan. But we're getting in terms of attack stat pretty close to 1 million. And of course, yeah, that was definitely warranted. He gets the additional super attack, and I'll get super attacks. Oh wait, that's right. They updated the event on global, so you can't. Oh wow, he can't get sealed. I mean, I'm gonna be fine regardless, but I completely forgot about that. So before you could seal a super attack and stun, if I'm not mistaken, but once they released the categories officially, they obviously allowed you to, or they allowed the event to just absolutely demolish you. Let's see, how high is his defensive stat? 21,000. I'm really hoping I don't get super attacked here, but this is pretty much the end of the video. And if you haven't made it to this point in the video, I'm extremely thankful for you. And if you have made it, let's get a hashtag going. Let's get a hashtag Future Gohan. And I honestly think we are in desperate need. Well, not in desperate need, but we are in need of a new Future Gohan. It's been ages since we have seen one. Obviously, the current and only one in the game is a TEQ one that we are currently seeing in play. The 640k, honestly, with potential system buffs, that is easily going to be 1 million, and I'm going to be testing that in the future, hopefully. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video, as always. And if you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next one.